Hey you guys, I am back here with another video. This is yet another haul from 30th Street Wax, operated and owned by Jessica Cates. I did get this order in quite a little bit ago, but as you guys may have heard me saying in a previous video or two, I had family in town, so I just haven't been able to film. But you know, actually, I think in all the hubbub of everything, I got 2 boxes because I did 2 orders, and one of the boxes I ended up putting in my bedroom unopened, so I just opened it right now. And it's making me so happy to see these, you know, vibrant, bright colors. A lot of them are just perfect for Christmas, and it was like my first time going through them today. And I'm like, oh man, like these are just, they're just too good. So I did place 2 orders. Normally when Jessica opens, she will have select scents that you can order like an unlimited amount of. It's kind of like the same model that the Bathing Garden uses in Super Tarts, you know, where they say, hey, here are the scents that you can order and order as much as you want. However, Jessica does do like these pie slices that I will show at the end. She also does like a little bit of Bath and Body, like whip soaps and things like that. So those are limited when she does put those up. So most of the stock is unlimited. Some of it is limited. So if you're going for some of the limited items, you pretty much have to be on there as soon as she opens. Get your limited stuff and get out, and then go back in and get kind of like what you want. That's what I did. I loaded up my cart with the pie slices and a whip soap. I got the heck out of Dodge, paid for that, and then I went back in and placed the second order. She's not combining shipping, I don't think, or anything like that anymore. So if you place multiple orders, you place multiple orders, and that is what it is. Oh, speaking of multiple orders, you know, in all of my prep here, I didn't prep the sample bags that she put in here. So I'm sorry, they're over here. So let me grab them and I'll show you guys what I got. So here is her card for 30th Street Crafts, and got a couple pieces of candy, super cute. And then also 2 sample cups here, one in Pine Forest and one in Mandarin. Let me smell the Pine Forest. That one smells pretty good, but it's a little bit subtle on code. But I do like it. Of course, I love pine. And this next one here, Mandarin. Super bright, fresh fruit scent. Mandarin almost kind of smells like a orange scent with a little bit of peach thrown in. It's like a little sweeter, a little less zesty than an orange scent. At least that's what it smells like to me. So I got another sample bag over here. Sorry, let me try to open it a little bit away from the camera so it's not as loud. So let me show you guys what is in here. And this one also, you know, I got the card, a couple things of candy. And then also this one here in Christmas Tree, which I think is the same. Oh, the other one was Pine Forest. Let me smell this one. And I think this may be the same one as one of the scents she offered, called like the White House Christmas Tree scent or something like that. That may be the same one. And then this one also is Indian Acorns. This is a scent she offered during her fall opening, and I love it. It's so interesting and so good because you don't see many vendors. I don't think I've ever seen a vendor with an acorn scent except for her. And I know Jessica specifically mentioned that was one of the reasons why she gravitated towards that oil, just because it was a little different. But yeah, loving the samples. I love these cute little scent shot cups. Thank you very much, Jessica. So let me get into the whip soap first, because that's the only Bath and Body item I have here. And these go pretty fast, and I think people have been giving them pretty good reviews, but this is my first time with it. This one I got in Southern Belle. I adore the scent of Southern Belle. From what I remember of it, I use it up in my bedroom, so it's kind of a very pretty scent, but very fruity, very bright, fruity, pretty scent. And let me just give this one a sniff. I think I meant to give this to my mother-in-law, but yeah. Oh, fruity, just, you know, girly, feminine scent. And that's kind of like what the texture is in here. I know I don't really have a whole lot of experience with whip soap. I know that a couple of the vendors offer it, but I've just never ordered it myself. I mainly just got it because of the scent, just because I knew I love the Southern Belle scents, and I figured I couldn't go wrong in a Bath & Body product. I just rubbed it all over my hands, and now my hands smell like Southern Belle, which is going to be great for trying to film this video and smell the rest of the scents. Okay, so let me get into the chunks first. So Jessica always offers 3 different shapes: chunks, cameos, and cupcakes. And they're always done so well, all of them. And they're always so cute. So here's the first one here, and this one is in Griswold Christmas. I don't know what that's from. This one is an eggnog, cinnamon donuts, fruit cake, and toasted marshmallow. It's actually... you know what? It's not too strong on the cinnamon donuts. Initially, I thought I was going to be blown away with the cinnamon scent, but not really. I think the eggnog is tempering it down. I think I can smell the fruit cake in here pretty strongly. Yeah, that one's kind of a surprise, and a good surprise. I really like the fact that it's not overwhelmingly cinnamon. That one is a pretty good one over there. And of course the colors, I mean, look, it's exactly looks like Christmas. That one is really cute. Okay, this next one here, I got 2 of these, and this one here is in Merry Christmas, Ya Filthy Animals, and that is reminding me of, I think, Home Alone, which I have not seen in years. And actually, I may want to put that on tonight as I finish cleaning and stuff, because that is such a good movie. Reminds me of childhood. I was born in the 80s, so late 80s to the 90s is kind of what a lot of my childhood memories come from, and that movie is just such a good one. So Merry Christmas, Ya Filthy Animal. This is mulberry, cranberry orange, and hot orange Danish and vanilla cupcake. I think the cranberry orange is the strongest note that I am smelling in here. It mostly just smells like cranberry orange with a sweet note kind of following it, but it doesn't smell overwhelmingly bakery. It just smells more fruity to me than anything else. The mulberry is probably in there as well, but I think maybe I'm mixing up the mulberry and the cranberry, but I'm definitely getting that kind of scent in there. Okay, this next one here is like pink. Actually, I don't need to move that. I'll just leave that there. And look at all of the shimmer on that. That is just shimmery. And this one here is in Whoville Holidays, and it is candy cane, cotton candy, peppermint fluff, and vanilla cupcake. Very, very strong on the peppermint, obviously. I mean, candy canes are peppermint, so you got like a candy cane peppermint scent and then peppermint fluff, so it's very, very strong on that scent. Although I think I can detect the cotton candy. And the vanilla cupcake is hiding a little bit, I think, under like those very, very strong peppermint notes, but that is definitely like a nose-clearing, jolly holiday scent. And now my fingers are also jolly holiday because of all the glitter on there too. Woo! Okay, this next one here, that has a ton of glitter on it as well. Oh, sorry. This one here is Babes in Toyland. This is buttermint candy, sweet winter berry, which is cranberry, raspberry, gooseberry, currant, and vanilla musk. I really like this one. This one is a little bit of a surprise. The sweet winter berry, I'm assuming that's a dupe for something. Probably Bath & Body Works. It sounds like a Bath & Body Works kind of name. Or Yankee, I guess. But I like it. The buttermint candies is nice and strong in here. And I definitely am getting like the peppermint, I think, from the buttermint candies. And then that like berry scent. That one is really good. It's not one of the ones that like screams, I am a Christmas scent, but it definitely is very close to like that Christmas scent family. So I'm really digging that one. Now this next one, I love the colors in this one here. This one is Santa's Suit. This is gingerbread and vanilla bean Noel and Christmas cabin. That sounds like a Yankee scent to me. Bayberry, cranberry, cinnamon bark, orange zest, and then also butter burkle. But butter burkle to me always comes off as more of like a thick, kind of mapley, caramelly kind of scent. I'm definitely getting what I think is the Christmas cabin the most. That bayberry, cranberry, orange scent. This comes off to me as more of a fruit scent right off the bat than anything else. I'm definitely not picking up any vanilla bean Noel. And the butter burkle is a little bit subtle. Definitely a more fruit dominant kind of scent, but I do like that. Definitely kind of Christmassy. Okay, this next one here is Sugar Plum Fairies. This one here is swirled lollipops and sugar plums. Oh, I like it. I haven't had a good candy scent in a while, and I really do appreciate the swirled lollipop scent in here. And I like the sugar plums. This is very refreshing overall when I smell it. But this is a winner. This is probably one of the favorite ones I've smelled so far. Because it's also a little different. It's like a Christmas scent, but it's not like overwhelmingly pine or overwhelmingly like berry or a lot of those typical Christmas scents. It's just kind of refreshing. And you know what? I think I just got like a ton of glitter on my nose because I'm pressing my nose like right into that thing as I smell it. This is getting out of control here. Like with the glitter, there's a ton of glitter on these, which I love. I love glitter on tarts because I dump everything with the freezer method, so glitter doesn't bother me. If you're trying to hot dump, I can understand that glitter would be a pain in the butt, but I like it a lot. Actually, this one, I want the camera to focus on it because look at that crazy amounts of glitter on this one. So this one here is Jingle Bells. Sugar cookies, pecan pie, toasted marshmallow, and maple pancakes. Oh yes, I love this one. I can smell the pecan pie, probably the strongest in here. I can get the maple scent as well. And maybe the sugar cookies a little bit. The toasted marshmallow, you know, that's always more of a kind of a subtle scent that, you know, it's harder to smell in its own, but definitely the pecan pie is a standout in that one. That one smells awesome. I love that one here. Okay, now those are all of the chunks. So now I want to get into some of the cupcakes. And here's the first cupcake here. This one is in Jessica's stocking. And I actually did watch her code sniff description video, and she really loved this one. She's like, pumpkin pecan waffles and blueberry pumpkin patch. She's like, I don't understand how it can get any better than that. And let me give it a sniff because I haven't smelled this one yet. It does smell pretty darn good. You know, the blueberry in the blueberry pumpkin patch is edging out the rest of the scents in here. That is actually the most dominant note. And you know, pumpkin pecan waffles has a very distinctive scent, and I'm actually not smelling that very distinctive pumpkin pecan waffle scent in here because I think the blueberry pumpkin patch is so strong. But I do really like it. I mean, I never would have thought that blueberries and pumpkins would go well together, but they really do. Okay, this next one here are some more, oh, I'm trying to reach, are some more of the cupcake tarts. And this one here is in Scrooged. And it is, if the camera will focus, don't focus on the stuff behind camera, focus on the stuff like right in the front. Man, this camera. Hello, there we go. This one is sweet potato and brown sugar and toasted marshmallow. It's a little bit subtle on cold, but I do enjoy it. The sweet potato scent is something that it is reminiscent of other scents, but it is a little bit unique. I'm not getting like a super strong brown sugar scent in here, which is good because I've had scents that were really strong on brown sugar and I really didn't like it. A little subtle on cold, but overall just kind of like a good homey scent. So that one I think is going to be pretty good, all warmed up. So I'm looking forward to that. Now the last cupcake tart that I got here, I got 3 of them and it's green, so that makes me think it's a pine scent because it just seems like something I would want a whole lot of. On Dasher, on Dancer, pine, yup. Spice, vanilla, amber, apple, pear, eucalyptus, pine, cedarwood, and patchouli. This one seems right up my alley, so really, really good. Definitely pine dominant, I would say, in here. I don't think my nose is sophisticated enough to really pick up like a lot of the other notes in here. It smells mostly just like a pine scent. But when it's hot, I'll have to see if I can get any other notes coming out of this, especially like the apple and the pear and the eucalyptus. Those scents that are scents that I would normally recognize. I think I can maybe get a little bit of the eucalyptus because that definitely is kind of like a really nice fresh pine scent. But I'm hoping when it's on hot that I can get a hint of the fruit scents coming out of that one as well. Now the rest of what I got here are cameos that I'm going to get glitter all over because none of these have glitter. This first one here is Merry and Bright. It's cranberry, citrus, and balsam fir needles. You know, I kind of thought the balsam needle would be the strongest note in here, but actually it is the cranberry. Very strong in the cranberry scent with a little bit of that hint of orange. That one is very Christmassy. This next one here is Christmas wine, and I did give this one a sniff, and I do regret only getting 1 pack of this. So it's Cabernet wine, berries, and oak. I love this scent. This is a really good, to me, I know it just says berries and oak, but it just smells like complex and deep to me. And a little bit different than some of the other ones that that I have here in this haul. So I really like this one, and I kind of wish that I had a couple more of the Christmas wine. That one is unexpectedly like really good. I mean, I knew it would be good. I didn't think I would love it that much. All right, this next one here is White House Christmas Tree, aka the Blue Room Tree. And this is Festive Holiday Pine, and it smells just like a freshly cut Christmas tree. It does smell really good, and you know, it definitely smells like straight up pine. I'm not getting like a mint scent obviously out of it or anything like that. It is just pine, which is good. Although I don't even know if I know what a pine tree smells like anymore. Living out here in Southern California, don't run across a whole lot of pine trees, and I haven't had a real Christmas tree in years. I'm artificial tree all the way. But when I smell it, it does remind me of like the memories. when I was a kid and when we would go cut down a Christmas tree. But I do like that scent. Okay, the next one here, the next couple one here are, the next few ones here are ones that she offered in the past couple openings, and these are like the ones, I think she's going to offer them all winter, and this one is Spearmint. There's another one I have here in Eucalyptus, and this is kind of more like, you know, maybe if you have a cold or you need something to clear your nose, that's what these are for. So this is just straight up Spearmint. And here's the funny thing. I've been filming videos all day. And in some previous videos that I filmed, I was saying how I don't like the smell of Spearmint on its own because it reminds me of a dentist's office. So I got this haul and I was like, well, isn't that funny? Like when I opened this up. And I kind of like it. It does smell reminiscent of a dentist's office, obviously, but I like it. It's more relaxing and pretty and almost food-like than I thought maybe that it smelled. So this is kind of an interesting schooling experiment for me to get Spearmint on its own and really smell it. And I'm finding out that I really do enjoy that one. So that one is pretty darn good. So I got 2 packs of that. And then the next one I got is, she calls it Naso Nuke Da Bomb. And this one is in Eucalyptus. Speaking of Da Bomb, now you're going to be really good if you remember this one. When I hear that, wasn't that like, there was a Simpsons episode that was making fun of the Navy and NSYNC like years ago, and they had this Navy propaganda video about dropping the bomb. Does anybody remember that? I love that episode. It was hilarious. And that was because I was in the Navy, not because I liked NSYNC, because I would never like NSYNC. I'm way too cool for that. Anyway, so Naso Nuke Da Bomb Eucalyptus. Oh, just so bright and fresh. And actually, I think this is also the first time I've ever smelled eucalyptus on its own. And I always kind of like this sometimes, like getting a scent on its own, because you can really, I think, like appreciate the scent and understand the scent. Because I've gotten eucalyptus in a lot of blends, and I thought I understood it, but after smelling this, I'm thinking that I don't actually understand it as well as I thought I did. Because this is really, really nice. And I love eucalyptus, but there's a lot more complexity in that scent alone than I realized that there was. I guess if that makes any sense. So those are all of the cameos. Now the last thing I have are the pie slices. So I'm going to start off the pie slices here with the one that was the most bright. And when I took it out of the bag a little bit ago, I could smell it like everywhere. It was so strong. So this is what the pie slices look like. She's got her multicolored chunks in there, and then a whipped wax on top, and then all sorts of glitter on the top of that there. So she calls them her Mile High Cream Pies. And this one is ruby red grapefruit, blood orange, overpoured in white nectarine, and topped with fruity rings. I have also been talking in videos about how I really love a nectarine scent, and you don't see vendors offer that a whole heck of a lot, but it is one of my favorite fruit scents. And that's one of the reasons why I love this one. I can smell the nectarine, but I can also smell the ruby red grapefruit in here. And I think I can smell the blood orange. That's another one of those scents that I think that I understand, but I might not, but it smells a little bitter. Maybe. And then the fruity rings on top, it's a little bit more subtle. Those fruit notes here on the bottom are demanding your attention, but this is like a nice compliment to the very strong fruit notes I'm getting out of that bottom one there. But I adore that pie slice. I've melted 1 pie slice, I think, so far, and I got 3 melts out of it, which if anybody out there has got these pie slices, how many melts are you guys getting out of it on average? Okay, here is the next one here, and this one is chunks in snow taffy and cranberry relish, overpoured with pumpkin caramel cake, and topped in toasted marshmallow. This one is good, and you know, normally like snow scents or taffy scents are not my thing, but there's a lot going on in here. I think that's like tempering that kind of scent. Although I can still smell it, but I can also very strongly smell the pumpkin caramel cake, and that is a really good scent in here. And I can also smell the toasted marshmallow if I put my nose like right up on the whipped wax, and it's a really nice marshmallow scent. So that one is definitely a winner. Now this next one here looks like it would be blueberry and pumpkin. Okay, there's no pumpkin. So this one has chunks. Sorry about that shadow. This one has chunks in Italian biscotti and apple cinnamon strudel, overpoured in blueberry cobbler, topped with sugar cookie dough, and a ton of glitter as well. This one is really nice. That really nice cinnamony apple bakery scent topped or mixed with the really nice blueberry bakery scent. all brought together by a very sweet sugar cookie scent. This one is really, really nice. The Italian biscotti is the one scent I'm not super familiar with, and I can't tell if I'm smelling or not smelling. I mean, I know what a biscotti cookie is. It's that like phallic looking cookie, right? I think is a biscotti. But they're kind of like hard. Are biscotti cookies hard? So I just can't imagine a biscotti cookie having that much of a scent. But I'm definitely getting the apple and the blueberry and all the other scents out of that one. Okay, the next one here. Let's see. Oh, I already did that one. Two more. The next one here. This one has chunks in Indian Summer, which is strawberry, apple, and pear, and mulled cider, overpoured with frosted pumpkin type, and topped with Twinkies and glitter, of course. Definitely nice and strong on the apple. I can also smell the strawberry, I think, in here. And the pumpkin. This one is just a really nice blend of all the fruits. And knowing what's in there makes it easier to smell this because I know what I'm looking for. If I did not have a scent description, I don't know what I would think this smells like other than that it just smells good. It smells good. it's really all I can say. I do like the Twinkie scent on the top, and actually I think I like that Twinkie scent a little bit more even than the marshmallow scent. It just seems a little bit sweeter to me. And that one is really nice. And then one last slice of pie here. This one has chunks in pumpkin souffle and honey buttered rolls overpoured in pumpkin pie with whipped cream as the topping. I love this scent. You know, I love a good bread scent, and a good non-zucchini bread scent sometimes can be really, really good. And this definitely has that kind of scent. Mixed in with the pumpkin, but that honey buttered rose is so strong in here. Actually, even stronger than the overpour, I would consider. And I like the whipped cream at the top too. Really, really nice. I wonder if I can smell a difference between the whipped cream and the marshmallow. Because, you know, they're kind of like similar, right? My nose is not sophisticated enough to know the difference, though. Heck if I know. All I know is it smells good. It smells really good. So, alright, you guys, that is it. That is the entire haul here from 30th Street Wax. I have glitter everywhere, all over my fingers, along with little pieces of wax. And I think there is glitter and little pieces of wax all over the counter again. I'm going to have to clean up, but it is worth it. This is some of the most festive looking wax I think I have received around the holiday time period. And a lot of these scents just hit it like right on the nose for the holidays. You know, you got your cranberry, you got your mulberry, you got your pine and your apple, a little bit of pumpkin. And I'm also really glad that I got the standalone spearmint and the standalone eucalyptus because I'm going to use those to educate myself on the notes in those and really try to figure out those scents and then melt them and enjoy them, use them to clear my nose, do all those things that people want to do in the winter. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.